Obviously, on the set, as soon as we get that information, we will be bringing that to you as quickly as possible. Bill?
Diana, we want to go to Lori Stokes, who's been updating our information from the newsroom. She's at the flash cam for us. Lori, you have the immediate closures and openings and transportation issues for the city of New York, right?
I do, Bill. Also, I have some information on the judicial front as far as the New York State goes. I have information now that all state courts will be closed in about 2 minutes as of 2 o'clock. Apparently, every state courthouse in New York will be closed at 2. That is according to the Office of Court Administration. Now, as you mentioned, on the transportation front, a very significant news item to bring you, that all bridges now are open going out of New York. That's important that you know it's only out of New York. Also, Manhattan Bridge at 59th Street Bridge open only going east. Nothing else coming in. Once again, also Metro North is offering limited service out of Grand Central, again only out of the city. Now in Newark, in New Jersey Transit has restored extremely limited train service on the Northeast Corridor line between Newark and Trenton. Also on the North Jersey coastline between Newark and Bay Head, and the Raritan Valley line that's between Newark and High Bridge. All trains into, out of New York remain suspended. Hudson Bergen Light Rail is running only south Marion Boulevard, and also bus service is running throughout New Jersey, but not into or out of New York City. However, Access Link service for the disabled is also suspended. But probably the most major news to come out of this, at least at this moment at 1:59, as far as we've been talking about the bridge closures, is that the bridges are open going out of the city. Bill and Diana, back to you.
Okay, and that's very important, Lori, to note. The bridges are open and going out.
Outbound.
Don't be coming into the city. They don't want you in the city right now. Only emergency personnel are needed in the city. I want everyone to take a look right now at the screen because we do have some home video that was shot of this incident. Let's take a look if we can and roll that on. And Jose was on his way to school this morning. He goes to school at BMCC. He also works here in our studios and has just gotten back from that area because, Jose, you were down there when this happened. Tell us what you saw.
Well, I was on my way to school, and then I hear a plane coming down, and I turned around, and all I saw was the big explosion into the first building. And I thought it was just an accident.
3-4 show from the 3-4 control. Where are you? I'm on the Marine Hall, being attended to. One backup, I'm engine 15. 3-1-8. Line of rescue, Terry. Minor injuries. 3-4 control. 4-9 control. 4-7 show for the 4-7. Model 1-6 and 1-6. Danny, call 5 to command post. 1-3-1 show for the 1-3-1 irons. 2-8-2 to control. Negative. Show for the 3-4 control. 3-4 open for the 3-4 chauffeur. Where are you? All right, north end of Vesey. I want the unit to come in and be attacked. Carrier 1-3 plate show. Planes on the way. 135 is to 1-6. Chief Battle forward to the West End command post. Chief Rescue 1 with guys, grab some of them, Mike. Is anybody using engine 511's apparatus? Call ladder 30, please.
That was the mail truck. Believe it or not.
Anybody using engine 239
So is that,
apparatus?
up there.
Somebody keep the cabin on. Okay. Go ahead, Kevin. Where are you, Tom? I'm in the middle of the pile. Directly in front of the main window that we were going in and out of. All right, sounds good. After that, we're going to stretch the line to the back. 10-4. Loose officer 329. 135 to 228 engine. 228 engine. Yeah, give me some more pressure. Give me another 30, 40 pounds, Kay.
But after 6 hours, somebody had to go and look for this kid.
It's gone, man.
17 down?
I got down there just as 7 World Trade finally collapsed.
Hey, Rick, they've been going live with you the whole
No sign of Tony anywhere.
Knowing full well they're putting their own lives at risk. Late this afternoon, a third building in the World Trade Center, this one 47 stories tall, collapses.
It seems to me what it appeared to be.
We'll find out soon enough. I appreciate it, Bob. Thanks very much, Bob Jameson.
And this afternoon, another building in New York City fell victim to the terrorist attacks. About 3 hours ago, this office complex, known as Building 7 in New York's World Trade Center, toppled to the ground. The 47-story structure caught fire when the Trade Center's towers collapsed above. Building 7 had been evacuated, though, before.
But again, let's stop talking and let you watch and absorb these scenes from earlier this morning.
There are scores of emergency vehicles, and all around the sirens have been wailing, reminding people that
firefighters are pulling back for fear that a 40-story building just north of where the towers were is going to collapse, and if it does, it may hit a 6-story building that's right.
Fire, there is fire shooting out of the windows of those 2 buildings. There is black smoke rising over
Building
the whole.
7 in the most peril right now.
Second wall goes. Going by what it was this morning, it's this big black fucking shit. No one can breathe anything. So make sure you got a building that you're going to dive into.
Be careful, because they said when the building, if it does drop, it's going to come this direction. Thanks. You be safe too, all right? Okay.
Building 7 ablaze at the moment and apparently getting ready to collapse.
My heart's going.